Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with Rich.
Hi.
And we're finally going to be filming the Q&A that I promised you guys. I asked on Instagram stories for you to ask me and Rich some questions for a Q&A. Sorry there's been a bit of a delay, but here it is. Also, this video is sponsored by Ancestry DNA and I'm so excited to tell you guys all about it. So that'll be coming up in a little bit, but I saved all of your questions from Instagram on my phone. So let me just get them up. Now, obviously, there are lots of like baby pregnancy related questions. I literally said ask me anything, but typical. So the first question is, any changes to your relationship after getting pregnant? What do you think?
No.
I think so.
Well, I'm saying no in a negative. There's no negativity towards it.
No, it's all like positive. I think we've like become, like I said, when we got married we became more of a team, and I think getting pregnant has made us even more of a team. Like I think it's made us like look after each other more.
Yeah,
maybe not me looking after you, but
it's given me a whole new profound respect for you, of like you're creating a baby.
Thanks.
And what you're going through and how like you're like a superhuman.
I think we've
crazy.
I think we've been kinder to each other. When I say each other, I mean you to me. I've been vile, but I think you've been kinder and very understanding. And I think we're both just really like excited. We've got that kind of like buzz.
Yes, but also you've let me get away with my when I do stupid things, or
I'm like picking my battles.
Damage something by mistake, drop something. I'm getting away with it, which I quite like. Really?
Why? Because I'm just like focusing on other things.
Yeah, you're like, that's just not even important, which is great.
So the next question, and I knew this one would come up because every time I've ever done a Q&A ever on YouTube, someone always asks, where are you originally from? Like, what is your ethnicity? So someone did ask that, and I'm glad because obviously this video is sponsored by Ancestry DNA. So let me tell you guys about it. I actually gave Rich one of these like Ancestry DNA boxes for his birthday. His birthday was the end of November, and we both did one together. So I did one and he did one, and it was so exciting. It's such a good idea for a present. I actually had never thought about gifting it before, but now I'm gonna give one to my dad for Christmas because I just think it's so cool to basically find out your like ethnic DNA history, basically. So I'm gonna insert a clip now of us when we were actually doing the test, because you kind of do it, send it off, and then it comes back with your results. So I'll insert that clip now. Okay, we've both got our boxes here. I'm gonna open it up. You get a little booklet that says activate your kit online and then gather your DNA. So it's just like 2 steps, and it explains inside how to do it.
Oh yeah.
So the first thing we need to do is activate it and enter the 15-digit code on the website. So in the kit, you get a little plastic bag. Oh my God, this is so cute. It's like a lunchbox. You get this Ancestry DNA. So in there is like all the things you need to do your swab. And then you get the what's it called when it's like pre-labeled box to send it back.
So that's really, oh yeah.
Okay, Rich, let's follow the instructions and not do this.
So scientific.
The first step says, fill the tube with saliva to the black wavy line. Less than 1/4 teaspoon, do not overfill. Okay, so let's open up the little box and see what we've got inside.
Oh, look.
Shake the tube for at least 5 seconds. 1, 2. So we need to put it now in the collection bag.
Yep.
Seal it up. Seal the box with the strip and mail it in.
Done.
Cheers.
Good luck.
What do you mean good luck? It is a bad result.
I don't know.
So let's first, before we haven't checked the results. We both got an email saying like your DNA results are ready, and we haven't checked them. So let's talk about like what our expectations are. Like, what do you know about your family, like ancestry?
Not much.
You're white Caucasian.
Yeah, definitely UK. I don't feel like we've got any sort of European, maybe Irish, Scottish. We've got a bit, like my great-great-granddad was Scottish.
What do I know about mine? So I know that my grandpa was German. All my other grandparents were from the UK, but all of their parents, none of them were English. I'm Jewish, so a lot of my ancestors would have kind of come over from another country. So I think there's Russian and Polish in there, but that's all I kind of know. German, Russian, Polish. Definitely like that part of the world. That's all I'm aware of. So we did the little DNA test, sent it off, and from that you can track your family history. If you would like to, there's also the option to be linked to other kind of family connections who have also done the test around the world. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So should we have a look at our results and see
Yeah.
what our family history is? I want you to go first.
Really? No,
Yeah.
I think you should.
I want you to go first.
Okay.
So you get the email saying your results are ready.
Then it says explore your DNA
Yeah,
results.
click on that. You are 92% from England, Wales, and northwestern Europe. Oh
That's
my
what I
god!
predicted.
You have, so that's like southern England. You have 6% Norway and 2% Sweden.
Yes.
Who knew?
I know.
I would never have put you as like Scandinavian.
So
type.
do you reckon that's like from the Vikings, when the Vikings invaded? Maybe I'm a Viking.
Maybe. Oh my god, you're like 2% from Sweden. Maybe you can get the paternity leave that they get. So that's your ethnicity. If I can kind of show you, you kind of get like a map of the world. That's so interesting. So you did actually discover something you didn't expect. It didn't have any Irish in there either, did it?
Well,
It had Scottish. Should we look at mine? Okay, explore your DNA results. Eek, I'm excited. Mine says that I'm 100% European Jewish. Whoop whoop.
Yep.
And so the region that I'm from is Western and Central Europe, and that includes Germany, the Netherlands, Belgium and Luxembourg, Western Ukraine, Moldova and Eastern Romania, and then Poland, Slovakia, Hungary and Moravia? I don't even know where that is. That's really interesting. Well, it's got Germany in there.
Dutch though.
It's got... Has it got Russia in there?
Western Ukraine is next to Russia. So
it's got Poland in there. So some of the ones that I thought, but like loads of others that I didn't. It's so interesting that you can pick up that I'm like European Jewish. Oh, and then it has a little timeline along the bottom. It's exactly right, because my ancestors would have come over either to UK or America from Poland, Germany. So basically, you can read all of this stuff along the timeline of your family history. This is fascinating. My dad is going to love this. Also, what I really like about this is that it kind of generates conversations. Like, I don't know about your family, but my family I love asking like my dad and my mum about their family history and like looking at photos and figuring out where people are from and family trees. So something like this, like a gift like this, I feel like would really generate that conversation and get people like talking about their family history. After this video, we are going to geek out on our DNA results.
I can't wait to read
I want to like really read about it and look at the whole timeline. Okay, let's get to some more questions. Rich, tell us 3 things you love and 3 things that annoy you about Lily. And then it says, go on, spill the tea.
3 things I love about you is your tenacity, your ability to make, I don't know what this is, but to make like the home, since we're just doing up the home, you just made it feel so homely. So you're a good warmth.
Okay, yeah.
Warmer.
I'm a warmer.
I'm a warmer. What else? Like there's loads. It's just like...
I'm not going to tell you what you love about me, if you can't think of a third.
No, I'm struggling.
Okay, think of 3 things you don't like about me, that'll be easier. Go on.
So your ability to make mess.
Oh yeah.
And not even as just mess, it's like not dirty, it's just like
stuff.
Leaving stuff around. The ability not to put stuff in the dishwasher. You literally put it on top of the dishwasher, but not in it. That really annoys me. What made me laugh and scares me for the future is that you didn't know which one was the washing machine or the tumble dryer, the difference between them.
But you know what? A lot of men don't. So just because our roles are sometimes switched, you're very good at washing. Your clothes need more washing than mine do.
I wash a lot of your clothes.
Yeah, I know.
There's a lot of yours in there.
Okay. Moving on. Who would win in a thumb war?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I declare a thumb war. Oh my god, your whole hand and thumb is so big. It's literally like a giant. I literally can't even get up over your... Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. I win the thumb war.
Yeah, you win.
Isn't there like another rhyme?
What TV shows have you both been loving recently? I haven't talked about TV on here for so long, so there's so many. We loved House on the Haunted Hill.
Yes.
What's the thing on Amazon Prime that we're enjoying?
Oh, which we need to keep watching.
Yeah. Why did we stop? You forgot.
Love Us.
Oh, I can't remember. I'm going to put it in the description box. It's like it's a bit like the new version of Modern Family, but it's so funny. That's on Amazon Prime.
I watch a lot more TV, different ones that you don't like watching.
Yeah. What do you watch then?
So I've just finished watching the 4th or 3rd season of Line of Duty, the British one. That's really good. The Last Kingdom. Just finished watching that.
We watched Dynasties together.
Yeah, Dynasties on BBC.
There's loads of stuff we've been watching. I can't remember now. I'm going to put it all in the description box if I can remember. There's been quite a few programs, I think, that we've like completely finished.
Yeah.
Would you ever move out of London for somewhere quiet like the countryside?
Ooh, controversial.
It is controversial because Rich obviously grew up in the countryside and I grew up in London. And I think at the moment we're both loving living in London.
Yep.
Rich sometimes says that he would like his kids to have a bit more like of an outdoors lifestyle. But then we both also agree that although I think from the age of like 5 to 10, 12, it's nice for your kids to live maybe in the countryside. When they get to like 18, I think it's so helpful and important to live in a city like London. Like for me, I lived at home with my parents rent-free whilst I interned at a million different companies and kind of figured out what I wanted to do with my career, and I was so grateful for that. So if you can just get through that like bit where they're young, the benefits when they're older are so much greater, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we live in an area that's city.
We don't
it's a
live in
suburb.
like central London, exactly.
And there's parks around us.
And we're so lucky your family live in the countryside.
Yeah, so we always go and see them.
The ideal situation would be to like have, imagine having like a countryside home that you could go to on the weekend.
Oh,
That'd be dreamy.
Amazing.
I would like to raise my kids in London, would you?
Yeah, but I loved my childhood.
Yeah, but then you left your parents at 18 and have never gone back. Do you want our kids to leave us?
Yeah, 18. I think we had enough of them.
I lived with my parents till I was 27. What job does Rich do? We get this question all the time.
I work for one of the big global market research agencies. My job is to look at new ways of doing research, like innovations. So looking at like virtual reality, augmented reality, how we can use that for research. Because when people think of research, they think of people phoning you up on the telephone trying to do a survey or stopping you in the street.
And you do stuff where you like track YouTube ads and stuff, don't you?
Yeah, and we like track ads. There's a whole host of different ways, and so my job is to look out for what we can bring into the research world and get closer to consumers, really.
And that's like a full-time,
Yeah.
Monday to Friday office job type thing. You have £100 to spend on the other person. What do you buy?
Oh, that's an easy one for me.
Like trainers or clothes? You always just want trainers or clothes?
Yeah.
Or
I'd
workout gear?
I love a running watch now.
Yeah, I mean, but that kind of crosses both. That's like, it's like kind of clothing and it's sporty.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, a running watch. What would you buy me for £100?
I think a pregnancy massage.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yes. Now that your house is finished, would you get a pet?
Oh, again, another controversial.
It's not controversial, because like...
I'm actually more on your side now.
Yeah, we both, like, Rich grew up, we had one dog growing up.
Yeah.
But I have always had a dog and a cat. Like, even as soon as one dog passed away, we'd get another dog. Like, it's just a thing in my family. And I think it's so important for kids to be around animals. I always get really upset when, like, we're walking my parents' dog and a kid in the park would be terrified of the dog. But then our kids will always be around my parents' dog. At the moment, where I am now in life, I'm like, God, having babies and raising kids sounds stressful enough as it is. I can't imagine doing that with a dog. So I think when our kids are like more like 7, that's the time to get a dog.
Bit younger.
Maybe a bit, yeah. I just know I'll be the one end up like doing it. I don't want to walk a dog twice a day.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know, it's big responsibility.
It is.
I think having a dog my whole life has showed me, like when I see people who just buy dogs because they look pretty and they've never had one, I'm like, okay, good luck with that. Like, they're a big responsibility.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
That's a maybe.
Yeah, we're not saying no. Definitely, yeah. I think definitely at some point.
I would get a cat as well because it's nice to have something living around the house, but a lot of my friends are scared of cats. And again, like the vet bills.
Yeah, that's kind of put me off.
We've had cats who've got run over and like needed drips and like had all kinds of things, and it cost thousands of pounds.
Just want to be more prepared, I think, and ready to take it on. At the moment, we've got a child coming.
We have. What is one personality aspect from the other person you'd like baby Pebbles to get and not to get? I would like her, I always forget that I can say her. I would like her to have your motivation to work out. Please, God, let her have your motivation to work out. And I also really would like her to have your kindness, your like ability to be kind to anyone. And everyone's like really drawn to you and always like loves you. I would like her not to have your like kind of where you only like say stupid things, even though it's actually
like
even though I love it, say stupid things, or like I would say like,
but it breaks the barrier, the ice.
I feel like for like the businessy aspect of her personality, I'd like her to be more like
Yeah,
me.
you're more business savvy than I am.
Yeah.
So I definitely have that aspect.
Yeah. So she can be like a kind businesswoman.
Yeah, but also doesn't take shit.
Yeah, that could be from me.
Yeah, exactly.
What would you like her not to get from me?
Moaning.
Moaning. Oh, but that's why everyone loves me, not. If you swapped bodies for a day, what would you do? I would work out. I would love to know how it feels to like enjoy working out and to want to work out. And
But
actually, I want you to do that as well, because I want you to know how it feels to work out in my body.
Well, exactly. But my brain is going into your body, so you're going into my body, and you won't be motivated because I'm taking my motivation into that.
Oh, but it might be your body as well.
Okay, but let's go with that because that'd be great.
Yeah, I want you to know how it feels to work out.
Yeah, especially like boobs. How hard that would be.
It's so hard. Do you have a dream trip you would like to do together?
I think I've got 2.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
Japan.
Yep.
And I'm putting in that order. I'd like to travel around Japan.
I don't think it's good with the baby though. I think we put that one on hold, but we will do it.
A little bit further. And Canada.
Yes.
Again, just
Japan,
venture around.
Canada. I think that's kind of like...
I'd like to go back to Africa. I love Africa.
Oh my god, I want to go back to South Africa, please.
Yeah, Africa's amazing.
Definitely you can do Cape Town with the baby.
Yeah.
Answers for each other. What is a job that you think they would be really good at and why? Paramedic. He would have made such a good paramedic.
Yeah.
Although I just don't think they get paid enough for what they do. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But you would have, whenever we watch like Ambulance or a program like that, everyone in my family always just says Rich would have made a really good paramedic.
Or a sportsman of some kind.
Right?
Rower. Got long arms. You...
I can't imagine what else I would be doing.
No, I feel like you're really suited for this.
I could have been like a TV presenter maybe.
Yeah, but like it's doing your own thing, your own boss.
That's so boring. Isn't there any job that I would be good at that isn't this?
Interior design. I always think you're coming into that. You're good at that.
Maybe, but I think I'm good at knowing what I want, not what like client wants. Okay, next question. Where does Rich get the motivation to eat healthy and work out all the time? As you don't. Eat healthy, I do.
Okay.
But not working out. Yeah, where do you get, please, I mean, there's no magic answer. He just is born that way.
But I feel like I don't eat as healthy as I probably could. Like I always craved
so
chocolate.
Much chocolate.
I love chocolate. I think it's chocolate is my weakness.
Oh yeah.
And I just always crave it every day, like especially in the evenings.
You eat a lot of peanut butter.
Peanut butter as well. And the motivation is, I don't know, I just feel like if I don't work out for a couple of days, I get like ants in my pants and I need to work out. I just need to feel that sweat. I need to feel the exhilaration, especially afterwards. I just need to have that, and it keeps me going, it keeps me focused on the rest of life, and it's a great time for me to de-stress as well.
But you don't even like need to go to a gym and have a personal trainer. You could just like work out in the garden.
Yeah, I love that.
But seriously guys, don't like put yourself up against Rich, because even like his friends who are like proper gym like lovers, they're like, what the hell? Like he's just so self-motivated when it comes to that. It's crazy. Do you do it so that you can eat all that stuff, or is that they're not linked?
Probably yes. And also, I'm thinking as I'm getting older now, like I'm now starting to try and do yoga, and just to sort of keep myself supple and fit, because I don't want to die young. Or
yeah, for you it's always been more about like your inside health rather than like a weight thing.
But also like winters is I struggle to get up in the winters. I'm a morning person, but winters is really struggling. So I'm like got a light box at work because I've kind of self-diagnosed myself with SAD. But I'm trying it, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Like the little light box, take vitamin D, that's helping. But I struggle a lot now to get up in the mornings.
Does Rich ever feel tempted to drop his day job and join forces with you in the social media world?
Some days, just because of like it's just such an amazing opportunity and so unique that, you know, not many people do what you do, and it's so interesting. But then I do love my job as well, and it's growing, and it's always something different to do. So we've always discussed this and had an agreement that we both feel like it wouldn't be sensible to put all our eggs in one basket. Yeah. Well, if Rich worked with me, I would get so much more done. It's unbelievable. But like, who knows what's going to happen to my job? And I think it's good. No one's job is secure, but it's good to have
two quite different jobs. You know, he's like got a salary and a paycheck and that kind of thing and pension, and I'm more like work for myself. I think it's good to have those different options. So there's that side of things. It's the also like in terms of getting a mortgage and stuff, it's really helpful. That side of things I think was important. And also I think if we were together all the time, like we're just not that sort of, we don't have that sort of relationship. You know, we're not, it's not just about us two. We've got other friends and family, and I just think it would be too much and too much pressure. Like imagine if we worked together and I was having this baby, we would both like not be working.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, it's always seemed like the sensible thing to do for him to have more of a normal job.
Yeah.
I feel like whenever we film together, I'm going to get comments being like, "Girl, stop talking for him, let the boy talk." Sorry.
No, but you said it.
How did you find it living with Lily's parents for all those years?
Oh.
5 years.
Loved it. Your mum's a great cook.
Yeah.
We share this, funny enough, we share the same TV shows, and your dad, documentaries, love animals, and they're just so easygoing.
Yeah.
And there was enough space in the house, and it was just a great fit, and it helped us a lot. So yeah, very grateful.
And a lot of people were quite worried about the idea of that, but I mean, they all got on better than I did. When I went out like on evenings, they'd all have dinner together and watch TV.
Yeah, we'd have like fresh fish.
Yeah, they'd have all the foods that I don't normally eat.
That was the best days.
Oh, I think that was the last question. Oh, that was nice.
That was good.
So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to learn more about Ancestry DNA, I'm so excited to look more at my results, and I'm excited to give it to my dad for Christmas and see what his says, because he's like the generation up. He might have even like more like different regions and countries on his. But yeah, it was really exciting to do that. So thank you to Ancestry DNA for sponsoring this video, and thanks Rich for being in it.
No worries.
I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Bye.